You shouldn't even be out. There no reservations at the pussy. You gon' eat out.
I'ma ride it through just how you like it tonight. And after that, let's do it one more time. Girl, I ain't want for baby, now you got me.
What's up, Harmonianas? It's Harmony, and today I'm gonna be telling y'all a story time. Well, basically tonight, but I'm gonna be doing a story time about this one time when this dude. Well, I had a friend, and we're not gonna say her name. We're just gonna call her friend. So, friend, she got a boyfriend. They still together, I guess. But they like puppy love or whatever. But they still together, and friend, they had like, I don't know, friend and her little boyfriend. They was like cool, I guess. And then once they started like doing other stuff like kissing and all that, they thought they was stuff like getting a boyfriend and don't know how to act. Like, I had to turn off my TV. So basically, this is basically a story time on how friend's boyfriend, we're gonna call him Tuna. Friend's boyfriend Tuna disrespected me. So there's this one day that I had gotten a fight, and I'm gonna tell a different story time about that because it was like my first fight. Like, this is my first fight. And I posted it on there, and I was feeling myself. Like, I was really feeling myself because, I mean, I stood my ground. So I put it on there, and then he had replied to my story because I posted this on Instagram. So he had replied to my story. He was like, "Why would you post this? You lost." And I was like, hold up. Don't say I lost. I said, how did I lose? Tuna said, you lost because she pulled your braid out. Okay. So what? Like, he made me so mad. Eventually, I don't even know. He just made me mad. So that's when I was like, okay, just because she pulled my braid out doesn't mean nothing. She has a sewing in. If she had braids in, I would probably pull them out too, because she, like, all she was doing was pull my hair and stuff. So that's how it led to my braid getting pulled out. And then we started texting, and I was like, just shut up talking to me. And then that's when I had started getting on dirt because he was making me mad, talk about me. And he was like, that's why. Okay, so I had a boyfriend, and his name, we're gonna call him JJ. So I had a boyfriend, JJ, and he had broke up with me because of another dude that I'm not cool with right now, or whatever. And we're gonna call him Boombox. He had broke up with me because of Boombox. JJ broke up with me because of Boombox. So, so basically, Tuna tried to use that against me. So basically, Tuna was like, that's why JJ broke up with you. And that's why y'all not cute together. Y'all was never cute together. I was just doing that because JJ my friend, and you was his little girlfriend, and I just wanted to be nice. And I was like, don't do that. I don't care. You don't have to support me and JJ, even though that's the time that we had broke up. Because me and JJ at the time, we wasn't cool, because as soon as we broke up, he blocked me. So, yeah. So then, that's when I had started getting mad, and I was like, well, literally, you know, your girlfriend, friend cheated on you. She was sitting on a whole nother dude's lap. I had started exposing stuff because I was on dirt because he had made me mad. Like, because he was talking about my ex. So then I started talking about his girlfriend. So his girlfriend friend, I had told Tuna that his friend, well, his girlfriend friend had cheated on him, and she was sitting on a whole nother nigga lap. So then that's when they put this thing on their story, and they was like, put your name for a song. And I had put my name, and he was like, he put that song, I Don't With You, You Little Stupid, or that song. I was like, look at my face. Does it look like it? I was like, how you gonna do that when you the one came at me reckless? I replied to his story. I was like, how you gonna do that when you came at me reckless? And you was like, and you was talking about my exes and all that stuff. And then he was like, and then later in his story, he was like, about that Harmony thing, I was just playing. Now, when I just play you in your face, then I'll be wrong. So then that's when friend started texting me, his girlfriend, friend. She started texting me. She was like, no, we had a whole different beef. Well, not beef, but we had a whole different problem before her boyfriend. Because, the girl that I had fought, she was cool with, and I didn't know she was cool with her. And I was like, how you gonna be cool with her if you know she want to fight me and all that stuff? And we had already had, like, drama and stuff about that. And I was just like, and she was just like, okay, I don't care. And then I was like, you can't do that because I'm supposed to be your friend. And then you over here having a whole nother friend that want to fight me and all that stuff. And then she was like, don't act like you didn't know we was cool. I was like, I didn't know. But then that was when her boyfriend Tuna had asked her and was like, did you cheat on me? Did you do all that? And then the only reason that I had told him is because the drama that happened between me and friend, because we was already arguing about the girl that I fought. And whenever I had fought her, everything was different. Like, everybody started acting weird and stuff. So that's why whenever we was all like cool and stuff, like whenever I still dated JJ and we was like all cool and they was like cute together and all that stuff, we was all cool at first. And that's when all the drama started happening after I got in a fight. After we had an argument about me and the girl fighting and her being friends with her, I got mad. So I had told her boyfriend Tuna. And then that's when he brought it up to her. And I told him for two reasons. I told him for two reasons. One, because I was mad at her already, and two, because he was coming at me reckless. So I had to just tell him. I had to tell him. And he was already being weird, putting on his story, should I break up with friend? Should I break up with her? And I was like, no. Like, it's like a yes or no thing. It's on Instagram, on his story. He was like, should I break up with friend? And I was like, no, why would you do that? And all stuff. And she had texted me that same day, and she was like, can you go vote on his story? Can you go vote on Tuna's story because he put in, should he break up with me or not? And I was like, no, but I still did. So basically, it all happened on his story when he tried to be reckless. So basically, after I told him that she cheated on him and she was sitting on a whole nother dude's lap, she had texted me the same night and she was like, why would you tell him now? I wasn't even cheating. I was like, yes, you was. You was sitting on a whole nother dude's lap. Don't act like I didn't see you. None of that. And then she was like, but it was supposed to be between me and you. And I said, well, how do you expect stuff to be between me and you? But you over here talking about me, or I don't even know if she was talking about me, but you over here with the girl that I fought, and you know she don't like me. So I don't know. So basically, he was still disrespecting me, and he was like, He was like, you lying, whenever I had told him, cause then whenever she had told him, whenever he had told her, she was denying it, like she didn't do it and I didn't see it. And then he was like, that's when he came to me, texting me, you lying. And I was like, no, I'm not. And then a couple days later, I was going through some stuff, and they was like acting like they was cool with me now. And they was like, all that stuff I said, I'm sorry. And I didn't mean none of that stuff I said. I was just mad and stuff. And I was like, yeah, okay. Because they had went live together. And I was just like, hey, favorite couple. And then, oh yeah, and then that same day, whenever he had put that I Don't Mess With You on my story for the song thing, she had put the same thing on her story. She was like, put your name for a song. So I did it. And they both put I Don't With You, y'all, that stuff. I was like, y'all is really fake, because one minute y'all cool with me, then once I tell you the truth, then you want to be mad. That's not my fault. If she didn't want me to get mad and react the way I did, she shouldn't have been friends with the girl that wanted to fight me behind my back. That's how I feel. And y'all, still to this day, they blocked. They are literally on that block list. I got 2 pages, and she be trying to text me, and I was like, please stop texting me, like, all that stuff. I'd be like, stop texting me. She was like, okay, the fuck? And I'd be like, girl, you the one texting me trying to be my friend. Like, get on. So, basically, all along, at the end of the day, they are not my friends no more. We are not cool. No matter how much they say they care and they apologize or that stuff, I ain't forgiving them. Like I said, to this day, they're still on my block list, and they not getting off until I feel like they grown up. Or I guess, I don't know what to say, so showed me respect, the respect I deserve, and the same respect I gave to them before I got mad, because I didn't show them no respect when I got mad. But basically, y'all, that's the end of the story time. And all I gotta say is, bust down, Hermianas.